Detroit Red Wings head coach Todd McClellan recently quoted, "The Detroit Red Wings could write its own story in the month of March." That story so far, 4 wins and 7 losses. The team with the highest stakes right now to just make the playoffs are the Detroit Red Wings. On February 5th, heading into the Olympic break, Detroit sat with 72 points and was tied for 3rd in the Eastern Conference ahead of Buffalo, Columbus, Ottawa, and Boston. Today, they have 84 points, and Detroit is sitting in 10th in the Eastern Conference behind Columbus, Boston, Ottawa, and the Islanders. Before the punchy slogan, Yzerplan was born in April of 2019. Steve Yzerman, as the general manager of the Tampa Bay Lightning, built a championship club with Tampa Bay, which won back-to-back cups after he left. But when he joined Detroit, the fans were eager for a methodical rebuild following the end of Detroit's 25-year playoff run, which ended in 2016, which is the birth of the Yzerplan. How is it going? This is year 7 of the Yzerplan, and his tenure, Steve Yzerman's tenure, as the president and general manager of the Detroit Red Wings. They have not made the playoffs during this tenure. So 7 years of the Yzerplan has produced 0 playoff appearances and 0 playoff wins. As a manager, he brought in Hall of Famer Patrick Kane for some veteran leadership and some championship aura. He brought in an elite goal scorer from Ottawa in Alex DeBrincat for a 1st-round pick and a 4th-round pick. He's got the arguably top 2 D pairing in the NHL with Mo Seider and Simon Edmondson. But the Yzerplan hasn't produced much of anything yet. The Red Wings haven't made the playoffs, and the Yzerplan, to me, has the biggest stakes heading into April and the postseason. And we don't even know if Detroit will make a postseason, but the expectation for the Detroit fan base is, at the very least, an Eastern Conference semifinal playoff run.
For me, it's the Edmonton Oilers. And I mean, it's obvious the Oilers are always a team that's under heavy pressure. They've got Connor McDavid. They've got Leon Draisaitl. They've got as good a team as you can have. They've been to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, but when you've got the best player in the sport, the player that was 3rd fastest to 1,200 points in National Hockey League history, only behind guys like Mario Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky. Yes, Connor McDavid is supposed to win a cup at some point in his career, but he is not a one-man show. And having even Leon Draisaitl, again, one of the top 5 best offensive players in the league next to him, even that's not enough, as we found out over the last couple of years. Stan Bowman took over this team and has done nothing except make it worse since he has taken it over. Stan Bowman getting a second chance after everything that happened in Chicago and has done nothing but make the Edmonton Oilers worse. The Tristan Jarry trade, how has that helped the Edmonton Oilers? The Jake Wallman trade and subsequent extension, has that helped the Edmonton Oilers? Doesn't seem like it has. Where has the success gone from that front office? Not that Ken Holland was perfect, but you've got Connor McDavid committing on a 2-year extension at $12.5 million per. He's given you the gift of all gifts that a star player can give you in a heavily undervalued contract to give you 2 more years at another kick at the can for a Stanley Cup, and you're failing him right now.